MMM. Together we can change the world. This is Guider Nelson Akwaka from Mombasa, Kenya. My email address being as per the screen and my telephone numbers as per the screen. This time around, I want to teach about 2018 MMM updated way of providing help and getting help. Now, listen carefully so that you can be able to move together as a team. MMM PH and GH. First of all, we must get the warnings of the community first. There are no guarantees and promises, neither explicit nor implicit, in this community. They are neither investments nor business. Participants help each other, sending each other money directly and without intermediaries. That's all. There is nothing more. There are no securities transactions, no relationship with the professional participants of the securities market. You do not acquire any securities. Do you need them? Of course, no. There are no rules. In the principle, the only rule is no rules at all. Even if you follow all the instructions, you will still may lose, win, might not be paid without any reasons or explanations. And in general, you can lose all your money. Always remember about this. And participants participate only with spare money or do not participate at all. Amen. Providing help is in different formats. Now, we can provide help using 30% returns value. 30% Mavro Kenya shillings. Your Mavro will grow at the monthly rate of 30%. Make a calculation in the happiness of calculations. You can only provide help to maximum of 50,000, not more than that. Provide help. After providing help, the growth will commence after matching and the recipient confirming the get help. The growth rate is 30% per month. 30% Mavros are frozen for 14 days. You can create a GH request 14 days after you provided help and all the recipients confirmed getting help from you. Providing help of 40%, that is 3 months tied up contributions. The growth rate is 40% per month. 40% Mavros are frozen for 92 days. In the event of an early withdrawal of funds, the total amount will be recalculated at the rate of 30% per month. Maximum help you can provide is 50,000 shillings. Providing help, for example, if you provide help in the amount of 1,000 shillings, in 3 months you can withdraw 1,000 by 40% plus 1,000, which is 1,400. Then 1,400 by 40% plus 1,400, which is 1,960. Then another calculation is 1,960 times 40% plus 1960, coming to 2,744. In other words, the growth on your PH will be 40% a month. However, if you decide to withdraw your funds earlier, for example, in 2 months, the return on your PH will be recalculated and it will make up 30% per month, as you will get 1,000 shillings times 1 month times 3 times 1 times 3 equal to 1,690. Providing help of 50% contributions. The growth rate is 50% per month. 50% Mavros are frozen for 92 days. In the event of an early withdrawal of the funds, a participant will get an initial payment only without accrued percentage. Maximum PH here providing help is 50,000 shillings. For example, if you provide help in the amount of 1,000 shillings using the same format, at the end of the month, you are going to get 3,375. However, if you decide to withdraw all your funds earlier, for example, in 2 months, you won't get any return at all. You will get back only the original payment, the 1,000 shillings you contributed initially. Going on, we can find that's our timetable for calculation when I'm providing help. First of all, you choose the method you want to use the participate help with. Choose the amount convenient method to provide help to another person. And in Kenya, we are using M-Pesa. Then second, the type of the Mavros you require. We have 3 months, 50% contribution, Mavro 30%, and 3 months, 40% contributions. Then at the column number 3, you punch in the amount of money you are ready to provide as help. Then from there, you find the timetable which shows how this one is going to grow. Now, it's advisable that you click in that box to accept the terms and rules. Now, the warnings which is written in red is advisable also. You can click that warnings before you accept. And the warnings I've already read to you earlier what it implies to those providing help. In Kenya, that is our calculations, criteria of happiness. You only need to participate with the mobile bank money alone at the moment. 3 months contributions are expected to work like a shock absorber when panics occur. If participants acquire and hold their Mavros for a long time, they will think hard whether we withdraw them earlier or not, as they can lose their extra income. At the same time, participants who buy a certain 30% Mavro sell them immediately in case of any panics. Unfortunately, they always do so. Our experience proves it. For example, if you have announced a willingness to help someone with 10,000 Kenya shillings, you will be credited in your PO with the 10,000 Kenya shillings. And they will be immediately start growing. A month later, this 10,000 will become 13,000 Mavros. Accordingly, you will be able to request help of 13,000 Kenya shillings. Request for providing help comes to you in your personal office. If you do not do it within 48 hours, you will be removed from the system for eternity. Multiple accounts are forbidden. The minimum sum is 1,000 shillings, Kenyan shillings. In the case of any matter regarding the topic, our online consultants are ready to help and answer all your questions. Please note that the use of the words 50% a month cannot be considered as a yield of interest rate since the funds were given away. We are not earning anything anywhere. We are a mutual aid fund, and nobody promises or guarantees to pay it. Read over the warnings. Get help and confirm Mavros when you PH. Your PH is indicated in your Mavro account as a Mavro indications. This is merely your internal currency. Before matching is done, your Mavro are in red, colors and meaning unconfirmed. This because you have not released the funds or funds recipient not confirmed. Getting help. When you PH and matched, the recipient confirms payment. Your Mavro turns blue and starts growing as per the portfolio chosen. The Mavro are not available for withdrawal unless special request made. Confirmed Mavros. When you PH, your Mavros are matched, confirmed, and matures. The Mavro will turn green according to the age chosen. The Mavro are available for withdrawal but subject to PH and GH behaviors. The management may keep a wholesome part of it or particularly percentage of any or deny when the situation is not pleasant till further notice. When you watched the trapped flies in a jar, who is it about? It's about the fly which is in the jar. You can read about that story very well. It's very important about the behavior, how you are behaving, and not a class jar, not for the dullness or hopelessness that surrounds you today. Not to be forced to work hard from morning till evening for somebody else and get miserable pennies for this hard work. And spend all your life on this. The only life you have because you won't get another one. Never. Did you think of it? Yeah, if yes, then we have the same way we are changing the world together. Today you help others, tomorrow you'll be helped. Or not. There is another thing, a small discretion. First of all, for information, we still live in a slavery society like we did thousands of years ago. Nothing has changed since then. Except that the chains are economic now. That's the only difference, and the rest, everything is same. They are slaves and owners. The owners are those who print money. Have you got surprised? Next, what is money? Nothing, nihil, a phantom emptiness. Just a colorful paper, beautiful decorated with all sorts of watermarks, emblems, and pictures. Usually the portraits of great men, they look so respectable. Ownership print it in any quantity and when they want it. Money is nothing more but a wrap paper. Owners give it to slaves as pay for work. Doing it, they teach the slaves ceremony that money must be earned honestly, and the slaves obediently listen to them. We are brainwashed from the cradle with all sorts of books, pamphlets, films, mass media. This whole giant, well-organized, and ruthless, efficient state, brainwashing machines. The slaves do not know what other things and they think, and the world should work like this, and they have no other way, but they do it. Together, we change the world. One more thing, in fact, people don't need much money. That's not money which is important. It is important that you are aware of having it. You know, there's a money box which you can open at any time and take out as much money as you need. That's what is really important. Confidence in future reliability. Now, MM is such a money box, one common box for everybody. The money box where millions of people keep their funds. Do you need money? Open and take it. As much as you need. That is a sort of global mutual aid fund. Today you have helped, tomorrow you will be helped. This is the point of the system. Read ideology before you join. This is very important. Next time, we will talk about MMM bonuses. Click this link if you want to join me in this community to help others. The link is http://www.kenya-mmm.net/?hi is equal to neam3003@gmail.com. Thanks. That's Jaida Nelson Akwaka from Mombasa, Kenya. My contacts as per the first page. Thank you for listening to me. May God help you as we join together hands to help each other. Thank you.